Another reason why I think that the the women's side of Team USA isn't that much, or how do I say this? Isn't publicized as much is because of the stakes. You see, on the men's side, there's something that needs to be reclaimed. There's a feeling that dominance needs to be reclaimed. Respect needs to be reclaimed. When you look at now in the Olympics, Team USA has dominated. But when you look at FIBA and you look at, some of the friendlies, Team USA has, they didn't even medal last time in the FIBA. They were in the third place world game and they lost to Canada pretty handily, actually. So there's something that needs to be gained. There's something that needs to be reclaimed for Team USA men. On the women's side, they have just been dominant. I think that this would be I do think when they win their gold medal this year, this would be their sixth straight gold medal? Like, all that, Team USA needs to get back to glory. That's all on the men's side. Because the men's side, they've seen I guess you can say, tug of adversity when we talk about competition and when we talk about their standing and their view, how the world views them. That is not the case for Team USA women's. When you look at the women's side, they have dominated from the jump. There has not been, I don't remember the last time Team USA, in fact, the last team that I remember handily beating Team USA is Team WNBA, and that's in the All-Star game. So, again, it goes back to, now, there's also a broader point to this in saying that women's sports is treated and viewed differently in different countries. There are freedoms that women are able to have in the United States that some countries don't allow their women. There is a level of, let's say, there's a level of importance that women's sports is put on some countries than others. And I do think that, while yes, there is still a discrepancy on how women is viewed in the United States, it's much worse in a lot of other countries. So that kind of lends itself to the Olympics and how the United States women, especially on the basketball tip, have been dominant. Which is another reason why you also see the Team USA women's or USA women's national soccer team. They dominate, and that's because I just think that there is freedoms that they're allowed in the United States that they aren't allowed in some other countries. So when we talk about this basketball thing, I don't know. I know that, Australia used to have Lauren Jackson. I don't know if she still plays, but Australia used to have Lauren Jackson, and, there are other countries that have some incredible women playing basketball. I know China has this one young lady that's like 7'6". Like, there are players in other countries. I know Puerto Rico has players. There are countries that have good NBA players. There's countries that have competition, but there is not. I don't think that there is a country on earth that outside of the United States that has an Asia Wilson walking around, that has a Breonna Stewart walking around, that has a Sabrina Nadescu, Chelsea Gray, Jackie Young, Diana Taurasi. Oh, side note, P.S. Shout out Diana Taurasi. She did come out and say that this is officially her last Olympics. She's over 40, I think. So she's widely considered one of the greatest, if not the greatest, WNBA players of all time, women basketball players of all time. So shouts out to her. But yeah, no. The there isn't really much talking point. It's not much of a thing to say. Everyone and their mama thinks that Team USA women's side is going to. They dominate. They always dominate. I don't remember last time they didn't dominate. There were some closer games, but a close game for Team USA women's is like 10, 11 points. You can argue that, and again, I'm not on that side, but you can argue that the world has caught up to the men's side. We talk about Giannis and Luka and Nikola Jokic and Victor Wembanyama. You can argue that. There is no argument. You would look foolish if you said that the world caught up to the women's side. That's how dominant the women's team has been, and I think that's how dominant they will be. I don't see a team outside of Team US or Team NBA, WNBA, and shouts out to them for beating Team USA, but I don't see another team on this planet that is going to be able to stop Team USA women's. So, oh man, you stayed to the end of the video. I appreciate you. If you like what you saw, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you'll never miss any content from your boy. You can also go back and watch past episodes, past clips, and don't forget that the Unpopular Podcast, new episodes drop every Wednesday and Saturday. Appreciate you.